And Tom, right?
I'm Tom. Yep, Tom Westfall. Yep.
And
he's gonna help out. They have a snow day today, so we're gonna put him to work.
so do you fly yet?
I'm 14.
14, and you have to wait until what?
He's got to build his airplane before he can fly.
Okay.
Yeah, him and his brother are both working on that under my supervision.
Well, good.
So yeah.
So
Anybody can solo on their 16th birthday, but who gets to solo on an airplane they built?
Yeah, that's cool.
This yellow airplane is a 1944 Beechcraft Stagger Wing. Originally was designed or was built for the U.S. Navy, and it was a GB-2 in the U.S. Navy. And they were a utility airplane. Used them for, base, communications. They would transport people from one place to another. But it's just a 4-seat biplane.
What's the size of the engine?
The Pratt & Whitney R985, so it's 985 cubic inches and 450 horsepower. And it's got a big counterweight on the inside of it, and that big counterweight then has holes on it where all the other articulating rods attach. Okay. So as it moves around, as that master rod, as that counterweight moves around in a circle, it pulls the piston, up and down, and all these other articulating rods are moving in timing. So you've got push rod tubes, and your cam is in here, so your cam is round, so it's got hills and valleys in it that open and close your valves and stuff with your push rod. Your valves, of course, are in the head.
Yeah, it's got a single valve on each head.
So there's a single valve, about that big around on each head.
Okay.
And so your air intake comes in here, goes up through the carburetor. The intake is on the back side. So, and it's actually these engines have a little blower section on them. It's a little 10-to-1 blower section, so they've got a little manifold boost with the blower, turbocharger on it.
Kind of like a turbo, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And anyway, it disperses through these gray tubes, which are your intake tubes.
Huh.
So your intake tubes, obviously your intake valves are here, and your exhaust valves are here on this side. And of course your exhaust goes out. And instead of it, working on a horizontally opposed engine, this is what they call a radial engine. But it still operates the same way, and there's this engine, like I said, there's 9 cylinders, so you've got them from the top around. You've got 1 through 9, but your firing order is 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8 is what your firing order is on these things.
1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yep.
Huh.
Yep.
1.
So fires. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and then back around
2, 4, 6,
1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Sorry, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
The fabric to the wing, so you've got rib lacing in there, and then you've got your finishing tapes. And if you look on this airplane, you can see kind of the finishing tapes. When it's finished, you'll still see the pinked edges and stuff like that.
So it's this is similar to the material they use for sails on sailboats?
Absolutely. It's flags, sails, stuff like that. It's the same kind of material nowadays. Yep. So it's a synthetic, man-made fabric, where back in the day they were cotton. They were using grade A cotton, and of course cotton would deteriorate over time just because it's organic. And this, if you take care of it, will last for decades. It helps give it strength. So you've got your attach points at the top, you've got your flying and landing wires, and you've got your eye struts, or some people call these end struts on different airplanes. They look like the letter N. And so you got your 2 bolts up there, your 2 bolts down here, and that's what holds your wing on. But you've only got 3 bolts holding your engine on, so
Well,
they're pretty beefy.
That's got to be heavy. Woo. I bet you it sounds good. Let's start it up.
Yeah, well, give me a few days and we'll do that. We'll get maybe the snow out of here, and we'll go ahead and fire it up. And that is a 1939 Stagger Wing. It's also the same kind of airplane as the yellow airplane, except this one's got a Jacobs engine, which is over there on our QEC stand. So it's a R733 Jacobs. So Howard DGA. You know what DGA stands for?
No.
Damn good airplane.
Damn good airplane. There you go.
That's what they call them too.